How are you doing? My name is Yemisi Ayorinde. I'm an author, a marriage and relationship mentor, a social worker, mental health and addiction counselor. I also pastor with the Redeemed Christian Church of God, a Papa family in Ibadan, Nigeria. I want to seize this opportunity to invite you to be part of my talk show tagged Family Matters on my Facebook page and on my YouTube channel. I'm sure you will all agree with me that when families are thriving, obviously society will thrive for it. I would therefore like you to be a part of the program every Wednesday by 2 p.m. My Facebook page is Bolajoko Yemisi Ayorinde and my YouTube channel is Yemisi Ayorinde. God bless you. Looking forward to hearing from you. Hello everyone, how are you doing?
Hello friends, welcome again to Family Matters with your friend Yemisi Ayorinde. Today we shall be talking about love expressions. As you all know, this is a season of love, Valentine period. Sunday 14th is the day when people generally express love all over the world. The church must not shy away from it. Whether we like it or not, we are in the world and we are not living outside of the world, so we have to do what is happening according to the way God will approve of. I must say a very big thank you to my friends that listened to last week's program on how not to inherit other people's enemies. There's a very close friend of mine, a friend right from A-level school, a minister of the gospel. And she called me and said, even she is not clean from this that I talked about last week. I really appreciate her honesty. She knows herself. And I told her, being able to come out and discover that this is a vice and one has to put an end to it is a thing to rejoice over. And I pray that as many of us as are caught in that kind of web, trying to inherit other people's enemies, hating people for no reason, I pray that we'll be able to stop it and society will be better off for it. When I was much younger, if I heard any derogatory thing about me, I would think that I should go and defend myself. But you would not believe, just I think 2 weeks ago, the Holy Spirit told me, what is the essence of trying to defend yourself? I had been told this sometime last year, but maybe last week I was trying to defend myself, and then the Holy Spirit said, why do you want to defend yourself? It is a period of proclamation of what you want as a child of God. Don't bother to defend yourself. If you are sure that you have done the right thing, you have said the right thing, and you are being misquoted, some people, no matter their position in life, their own characteristics is lie-telling. You will think they are respectable people in society, but because they want to win other people to their side, to hate you, they generally will tell lies about you, spread lies about you. Shame on them. Let them continue. Leave them to their own. But the Bible has told us to walk in love. So don't bother yourself about being filled with bitterness. Please forgive them. Release them. They don't know what they are doing. They don't see beyond their noses. You cannot judge people's righteousness by maybe the position they hold in churches. Just leave them. You know what? We are to please our Maker, not to be men pleasers. So please move on, walk in love, because that is what the Bible says, that we should walk in love. The book of Ephesians tells us a lot about not living in offenses. If you read chapter 4 and chapter 5 of Ephesians, you see such commandments. So don't worry yourself. Move on. God bless you. This week, friends, we shall be talking about love expressions because of this season we are in. Now, how do you express love? For some of us, it is when you give us affirmations, words of affirmations. I love you, I care for you. Oh, we now know that, this person loves me. Never mind. For some people, it's just lip service. They don't mean it. But ladies, for instance, we love it when we hear that we are loved. Ladies are moved by what they hear. And men by what they see. For some, it is spending quality time with them. That is an expression of your own love. That is your own, language of love. According to Gary Chapman, there are 5 languages of love. But as an African lady, I made it 6. I start by saying that words of affirmation is one of the expressions of love according to Gary. Then spending quality time is a second expression of love. Spending quality time with the person you claim to love. Then receiving gifts is a third, way that you can show that you love an individual. When you receive gifts from people, oh, this person loves him, this person has gone out of his way or out of her way to please me. Then acts of service. Okay, don't worry, I'll drive you there, I'll be with you when you are going there, this and that. It's an expression of love. Physical touch. That's the 5th expression of love according to Gary Chapman. As an African lady, another expression of love which men will understand is acceptance of their family members. I was in one of our parishes years back, about maybe 6 years ago, thereabouts, speaking to women. It was a women's anniversary, and I remember it was our 24th wedding anniversary. My husband went with me and my brother. They were the 2 guys that followed me for the meeting. And when I was coming out of the meeting, my husband said, "You told the women the truth." I said, "Of all the things I told them, which one is the truth you are referring to?" He said, "You told the women that blood is thicker than water, that a man will always love his family, so you should accept his family members." One thing I love about my husband is no matter how bitter the truth is, he will tell you. So when he told me that, this is a man I've been married to for 24 years. I've had good times and bad times with his family members. But he just confirmed that day that my acceptance of them, despite what I'd been going through, has made him to love me more. So I would love to encourage us ladies, no matter what family members are doing to you, show more love. It is until your man sees that you have tried your very best and his people have been terrible that he will now turn and love you more. That's just the truth. So acceptance and display of love for his people is the 6th language of love in Africa. It's abroad that you can say you are married to your man. It's not possible for you to just say you are married to your husband alone. He has to see that you still love his people, even if they are nasty. Now, at this period, generally speaking in family, how do you express love? Are you always on the receiving side? What are you giving in return? For a lot of ladies, it is the man that must give and give. What are you giving your husband? Even if it's a very small bottle of perfume, buy something for him. Don't say, "Oh, it is the man that has to give me lovely treats." No, it shouldn't be like that. Parents in the house, what are you giving your children at this period? I want to, sensitize us, especially when we have teenagers at home. Teenagers want to know that they are loved. Even children that are not yet teenagers want to know that they are loved. A lot of us parents, we think it is out of the ordinary to say that I love you to our children. It shouldn't be so. On a daily basis, I tell the children that God has given unto me how much I love them. On a daily basis. When I'm ending a telephone conversation with any one of them, I say, "I love you." And they reply, "Love you too, Mom." That is very essential. Let your child feel loved at home so that no one outside will just, come and cajole them and say they love them when actually they may not even love them. They may just want to lure them away. When your children know that they are loved, they will show love in return. and they will not hide anything from you. Don't let us deceive each other. So many things are contending for our children these days. Internet is contending, drugs are contending, so many things, so many vices. Bad friends are there. I just listened to testimony of a bishop that was once a thief. Not just a thief, was an armed robber. And he said when he was lured, he did not tell his mom that he had received a gift. If you are very close to your child will tell you everything that happens on a daily basis. Don't leave your child in the cold, please. Times are really, really terrible. This period, as boyfriend is trying to show your daughter how much he loves her, let your daughter know that daddy and mommy, they also care. So that your daughter will be able to tell you things and ask information from you and not from outsiders. You just never can tell. The outsider that wants your child not to obey your instructions. Someone was telling me last week how the aunt will say, your parents are cheating because they know you're a good child. What's the implication? The aunt is trying to say you can misbehave, you can disobey them because they don't appreciate your being good. So parents, let us wise up, please, and show our children maximum love. At this period, before boyfriend or girlfriend will give them gifts outside, buy them something for Valentine. Don't let the church shy away from Valentine. Let there be meetings in church on Sunday to gather our youth together, so that they will know that they are loved even by their pastor, so that they will know that they are loved even in church. Because don't let us deceive each other. People will be telling them how there will be nice times at this club and that club, and they say, so don't worry, other Christians will be there. You know, the son of Pastor so and so is even going to be the DJ. This one is going to take photographs. That's how they can gradually lure our children away from us and kingdom matters. Please, children of God, parents, let us be smarter than the devil. God bless you. This is a period to show maximum love, as I said. The glory of God, the peace of God, the love of God will not depart from our homes as we show each other love at this season. And even always, but especially at this season, so that the world system will not lure away our children. Husbands, I don't know whether your secretaries have been eyeing you and you are saying that this secretary looks very pretty. If you will spend more money and more time on your wife, she'll be very, very pretty too. I want us to open our Bibles to Proverbs chapter 5. I'll read chapter 5, like I said, Proverbs 5. I'll read 15 through 18. Drink water from your own cistern and running water from your own well. Should your fountains be dispersed abroad, streams of water in the streets, don't scatter your image all over the streets. Let them be only your own and not for strangers with you. Let your fountain be blessed and rejoice with the wife of your youth. Men in the house, rejoice with the wife of your youth as a loving deer and a graceful doe. I'm reading some verse 19 now. Let her breast satisfy you at all times and always be enraptured with her love. Be drunk with her own love. Love your wife. Let love for your wife intoxicate you. Don't let your secretaries lure you away. Don't let ladies lure you away. God bless you.